I should have started filming sooner, that's on me, but we're making chicken Alfredo, kind of lazy dinner. Got about 3.5, 4 cups of broccoli there, some butter we're gonna cut up in a second. Got about whole onion, about to get diced up real good. Got some of this Alfredo Classico sauce, you gotta love it. You already know it, the fucking blend. And then we got 3 cloves of minced garlic. We got like 4 pounds of ground chicken here. I'm gonna just use like 2. And then we're also getting these fettuccine noodles here. Gonna make some Alfredo. And we'll see how it goes. We got that onion cut up. And now we're gonna start cooking up some noodles. So I filled it about halfway with water. I'm gonna turn that thing on. Nice. And I'm just gonna bring it up to a boil. Gotta throw a little bit of salt in that, John. Nice. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's like supposed to happen, but it's all right. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm gonna use probably about 12 ounces of this pasta total. Try and get as much chicken in there per bite as I can, while still balancing out my 1 jar of sauce. While we wait for that, how could we not indulge though? We got the Warsteiner, got one of these left over, and then afterwards, if I'm feeling up to it, we're gonna tap into something a little higher class, and maybe you guys will get to see that. If not, it'll be in next episode. All right, so now that we're up to like a nice little boil, we're gonna add, oh my Lord. So that's the technique, you give it a little shake. Oh yeah, check that. Oh my God. Yup. And there you go. You get about 3/4 of the container. I'm gonna stir this occasionally until it's cooked soft, and then I'm gonna pull it, put it on a plate, and then we're gonna cook all this up and add it back with the sauce. Shout out to Asian Market. We got the ground chicken meat bag, about 4 pounds in there. Expect another chicken recipe later this week. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, probably like some soup or something. This is coming along nicely. I'm gonna check this here in about a minute, and then maybe we'll pull it and then get the rest of this cooking. I've now moved this off of the heat entirely, and I've got a plate and bowl, if you know, you know, by the way, of noodles. And we're gonna go ahead and just get this chicken started. So we're gonna start off, rinse the pan. We're gonna throw 2 tablespoons of butter in there. Get it lit up again, and we're just gonna put it on a medium heat. So I'm shooting for like 2 pounds, and I have a scale, but I don't wanna like make more things messy than I need to. So I'm just gonna shoot for like just under half of this, and I'm gonna transfer it into this, and then I'm gonna be back and let you guys know how it went. So I realized there was no way to do this without getting messy. So the exact measurements are about a handful, 1 heaping handful, a small handful, and then a pinch to top it off. But we're gonna go ahead and just get this kind of searing up real good. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper here in a sec after I just finish giving it a nice little rub. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a sodium demon. So we're gonna hit it with the salt, get that nice and going. We're gonna hit it with the pepper. Oh, it's not open. It was open, but not enough. Hit it with the pepper. Ha! And I don't even have to tell you guys, you already know. Kinder's the blend. Generous amount of this stuff, look at that. And I'm just gonna kind of break this up, mix it up, get a nice brown on it. And then we're gonna add in our vegetables, add back our noodles, and then work in that sauce, maybe add some milk as needed. Okay, I've kind of stirred this around a little bit. You can see it's starting to cook up a little, so we're just gonna season that other side generously. Oh yeah. Just kind of let that chill. This is looking nice and good. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is stir this up, give it about another minute, and I'll be right back when I add these puppies and those puppies at some point. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but you'll see it then. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to cook the onion first with this and then the garlic, but I put it all in one. Garlic's at the bottom, so we'll just see how this goes. Oh, and there it all goes. So I'm hoping I don't burn this. If I burn it, I guess that's my bad. I'm gonna stir this up, give it 3-4 minutes, and then we're gonna add the broccoli in a splash of water, let it steam up, cover it with the lid, and then we're going to hit it with the sauce. Okay, so we got this sizzling and stirring, about 3 minutes here. It's looking good, it's smelling delicious. And I'm just praying that, oh Jesus Christ, that 1 jar of sauce is enough. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lower it to like this, and we're gonna just throw all of that John in there. And then we want a little bit of water, so we're gonna add about 3 swipes of water, throw it in there, and cover this puppy up, give it a nice good shake, and we're gonna steam that broccoli. This is looking good, smelling good. We're gonna give it a quick stir. Oh yeah, look at that. We got it down to a medium-low heat currently, and I'm gonna dump in about a 1/4 cup of milk to start, and the Alfredo sauce, maybe some more salt and pepper to taste, but we'll play that by ear and you guys will be posted. As I said, we want about a splash of milk, maybe? Yeah. And we just want this whole sucker in there. Just get up in there. Now we're gonna give this a good stir around, get the Alfredo sauce nice and evenly distributed. Now let's add the noodles. Not like that. Golly. This shit is heavy. Come on, noodles. Ooh, noodles. Now we're gonna give this a good stir around and cover it for a sec. We're gonna add 1 last splash of milk. All right, so I turned off the heat, move it off the burner, and we're gonna dish up. So here's how we're looking. We got our bowl of ground chicken, broccoli, onion, fettuccine Alfredo, a little bit of sake. We're gonna let this puppy cool down, and then we're gonna put the lid back on and throw it in the fridge. We're gonna give this puppy a try real quick, and we'll see how we did. Looks like there's a good amount of seasoning, onions, garlic, noodles, everything. I try to go really high protein on this. Make sure we get a little bite of everything in this. Wow. That's actually incredible. I'm gonna be eating that for the rest of the week. It's gonna be my go-to for lunch. Stay tuned. We got some bangers coming later this week for dinner. Gonna be delicious, gonna be immaculate. And I can't wait for you guys to join me. Thanks for watching. And if you see anything you didn't like, I'm not a cook. So let me know. Maybe I'll do better. Delicious. Once this is cool to the touch, which it's not right now, I'm gonna throw it in the fridge. Thanks for joining. This might be my best creation yet. 10 out of 10, I recommend. It was pretty cheap. I'm gonna be eating this for like the rest of the week. Pretty solid. 10 out of 10.